Orji Kalu dares Nnamdi Kanu, gives him 14 days ultimatum to deny Biafran agitation or remain forever in detention. The chief whip of the Senate, Orji Kalu, has advised the embattled leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, to consider the consequences of some of his actions. Kalu made the call on Monday when he paid a visit to Kanu, who has remained the custody of the Department of State Services (DSS) in Abuja. In a post on his official Facebook page, the former governor of Abia State said, "I understand that Nnamdi Kanu has an insane amount of people rooting for him back home, and I encouraged him to consider the consequences of certain actions and utterances for the sake of the same people. Even though my ideology and his ideology are totally different, God has made us brothers and we cannot run away from each other. I owe him and Nigerians good counseling, whether he and his family listen to me or not. I will continue counseling him as I have always done in the past. What we need most is a peaceful and secure society," Kalu declared. The lawmaker, while disclosing that the IPOB leader was in good health, however, did not reveal what the IPOB leader's remark or reaction were. Senator Kalu's visit comes a few weeks after President Muhammadu Buhari promised to consider requests for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. President Buhari made the pledge when he met with a group of leaders from the southeast under the aegis of highly respected Igbo greats. He, however, noted that the plea for Kanu's release is an extremely difficult demand on him as leader of this country. According to the president, the implications is very serious. An unconditional release of Kanu, who is standing trial, according to the president, runs contrary to the doctrine of separation of powers between the executive and judiciary. Stressing his policy of non-interference with the judiciary, he said when Kanu jumped bail, got arrested, and was brought back to the country, "I said the best thing was to subject him to the system," Buhari added. President Buhari further stated that Kanu should go make his case in court instead of giving a very negative impression of the country from outside. You see, one thing that is making me to be angry with this Orji Kalu. You see, one thing is making me to be angry with him is that this guy is just too pretentious. See, you are claiming that you and Nnamdi Kanu are brothers, but when Nnamdi Kanu needed you the most, when he needed you the first time he was held in detention, when he was facing his trial, what did you do? Were you not in a very good position to stand for Nnamdi Kanu then? The only person that stood for Nnamdi Kanu was Ābāñdøñē. He stood for him physically and he stood for him financially. He took the blames and insult and everything. Even when Nnamdi Kanu moved abroad because he was afraid not to be killed, Ābāñdøñē was still standing and supporting Nnamdi Kanu despite that. Despite the threat and what have you. Even some persons were saying that they should do to Ābāñdøñē what they did to one Ali that did the same thing, and they have to they have to put the whole punishment on him since they cannot find the person he stood for. But in the case of Ābāñdøñē stood ground on his ground until this very time. So if there is anybody Nnamdi Kanu should listen to, it's Ābāñdøñē. I will tell you that the only person that can make Nnamdi Kanu to abandon the Biafran struggle is Ābāñdøñē. Do you understand? But Ābāñdøñē will never do such thing. Instead, Ābāñdøñē will stand and support Biafran struggle. Ābāñdøñē has made up his mind just like Nnamdi Kanu has made up his mind. Biafra or never. Yes, That's why you saw that everybody in Aso Villa in this administration are against him, because they know that he's speaking for the Biafrans. In all our Southeast leaders, all of them, only Ābāñdøñē is standing out. He's standing different. He is standing out, saying, yes, I am the one. Do to me whatever you want to do to me. My dear listeners, see, Buhari doesn't need to worry himself. He doesn't need to worry himself, because Nnamdi Kanu has made up his mind. He should keep sending people, delegates and what have you. Nnamdi Kanu will still stand on his ground. No changing of mind. That's it. Anything Buhari want to do, he should do. But Nnamdi Kanu has made up his mind. Check it out. You understand? He has made up his mind. I don't think there is anything anyone can do about it. Nobody, no Jupiter, I tell you, can make Nnamdi Kanu to change his mind. Orji Kalu, if he doesn't take time, he will receive insults he has never received before. Yes, he should keep pushing. Nobody is asking him not to stop pushing. He should keep pushing. But one thing I know is that his pushing will not yield any results, because Biafran is a long pursuit. It's not today. Who is that person that will stop the agitation? Who is that person? Do you know the number of followers Nnamdi Kanu have? So Nnamdi Kanu should dismiss these followers and please Buhari, call for big batting. Yes, allow me to say what I want to say. Call for big batting. Do you understand? Yes. It is better to displace those in Aso Rock, all the leaders, and please the Igbos. The Igbos are scattered everywhere. Do you understand? Let me hear you speak anyway to know what you have to say on this very matter. Don't forget, your comments are very important. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.